I'm Jack Schuback of FEMA's Joint Housing Solutions Group, and we're at the National Emergency Training Center in Emmitsburg, Maryland, where we've established a testing facility where we'll be evaluating some recently acquired alternative disaster housing units. And this project will be evaluation through student participation, where we'll have students from the National Emergency Training Center actually occupying the units for a period of time and giving us some hopefully valuable feedback and letting us know of their experience inside the units and how well the units have performed. The Joint Housing Solutions Group is FEMA's research and development component of our disaster housing operations. We formed this interdisciplinary, interagency, and even intergovernmental group in late 2006, and since then we've been looking at alternatives to the traditional types of units that we had used over the years for disaster housing, principally manufactured homes and travel trailers. And since its inception in 2006, we've had contact with over 200 vendors from the private sector, and we've done comprehensive assessments on probably close to about 50 disaster housing units. Part of the evaluation process that we're engaging in now is we've actually acquired several of those units, and we're going to have occupants give us some feedback and see how well these units perform in actual environments. We began with research. We looked at what was out there in terms of anything that had anything at all to do with any type of housing. And then we've tried to tailor that into disaster housing. The next component was a comprehensive outreach effort where we went out and tried to identify providers of disaster housing, as well as academic institutions who have done research and anyone else who had some interest in disaster housing. Then we started to develop actual products. It took us about 6 months to develop our housing assessment tool, which contains about 175 data elements of a very technical nature, where we actually go out and evaluate these units with, again, an interdisciplinary team who collects all this information, and we collate it into a very comprehensive report. And the stage that we're in now is actual field applications of units that we're promising, where we'll be putting people in these units and seeing how well the units perform.